Going over to the Culture Pride podcast, you have leftist Adam Kinzinger as well as Lucas Huns saying that they tried to go shooting and yep, in true leftist manner, they had, I guess, no idea how to shoot guns and they ended up hurting themselves. Thankfully, it looks like no one was actually, in terms of no one's lost their life in terms of this incident. But yeah, it just goes to show you, yeah, it's one of those things where yeah, you should probably know some gun safety. Ironically, from the people who want to ban guns, they seem to know very little about them and are usually the most ignorant. Now, looks like we'll go to Adam. There's a little background. This is the first time I think I've talked about him on the show. Adam Kinzinger, his pronouns on the X are Slava Ukraine. Looks like he does it. Of course, he has a Ukrainian flag in his profile. He's a proud rhino, which, why don't you just call yourself a Democrat? I don't understand that. He's also a dad, apparently, CNN political commentator, former congressman as well. And he's got 1 million followers. He's doing something right. Again, further reminder to follow me on the X at The Topping Show. I think I have 500, give or take. Now, also was posted by Lucas Kuntz, who's a Marine, claims to be a Marines vet, an arms control negotiator, antitrust advocate, and real populist. Let's go to his profile really quick. Check that out. Looks like he's got about 150,000 followers. Let's see here. Now, again, going to the actual, again, he actually posted about this, which not wise. Well, at least he's honest, I guess, showing his ineptitudes, which there are many. And he says, quote, I wouldn't define this as a great range day, but nevertheless, he says, great day at the range with my friend Adam Kinzer. We got to hang out with some union workers while exercising our freedom. We always have your first aid kit handy. Shrapnel can always fly back when you hit a target like today, and we've gotten to be ready to go. We had our first aid kits, so we were able to take care of the situation, and I'm glad Ryan is okay. We'll able to continue reporting, which, in terms of mentally vacuous, in terms of how moronic they were shooting steel targets up close with a rifle, which, yeah, that's not just bad for the steel targets, because, I mean, depending on what caliber you're shooting and what the bullet is, you're going to cause some damage to actually target, but yeah, you're going to have shrapnel coming right back at you. Again, shooting steel targets is one of the most fun ways you can shoot guns. I mean, I love it. It's one of the things I miss most about Iowa was the easy access to those ranges. But yeah, it looks like in terms of, is he more comical? He's using a scoped rifle from about, what is that, 40 feet? I mean, for a rifle that's basically point blank, that's pretty darn comical. I'm actually surprised. Let's see, let's see here. As a standard magazine, and I've been told he's an anti-gunner. Also not wise. So yeah, he's holding a rifle about 40 feet away from steel targets and just blasting away. If I make the picture a little bit bigger here, moron doesn't even have safety glasses on. So I should clarify that. He has the glasses on, but they're over his head like a hat. They're not actually in front of his eye when you're shooting at steel targets at near point blank range where shrapnel is coming back to hit you. At least, well, the guy next to him had a modicum of intelligence. He does have his safety glasses properly installed, and they at least both appear to have hearing protection. So they did something right. Not many things, but they did something right. Go back a couple pictures here. Here you can see, I'll say the beta males, but yeah, kind of look the part there. Now, again, in terms of the ineptitudes, they seem to pile on. They have a cameraman standing in front of the firing lane, and the guns, in terms of the guns, they're on the table, but they're all pointed at the cameraman, and I don't see any flag or chamber safeties, which, again, some people may say it's overkill, but most ranges usually leave your weapon cocked open or the bolt held back, and you have a little flag in there, so that everyone can visually see that it is in fact safe and is unable to fire. In this case, it looks like not so much. Which again, the guys aren't touching the guns at the table, but they're right next to the table. Usually, best practices in these situations is to do the aforementioned, put a flag in the chamber, because again, case in point, safety is quite important. And real, stalwarts of the Second Amendment, I mean, shoot, those are some of the most safety-focused folks out there, because again, these types of things make gun owners look bad, makes the hobby look bad, and it's not great. And it looks like, effectively, it looks like there's just a little scrape on his arm. There's a gentleman actually hit by the shrapnel. So again, I don't even think this was to the point where you need to go to the hospital. But again, it could have been a lot worse, especially, like, just how mentally vacuous are you? Because again, shooting steel targets, so at that range is more traditionally done with a pistol, because again, those bullets are going much slower. It's a larger mass. It's basically just going, especially if you're shooting Gauss caliber, the 45 ACP, just basically flatten up against that little steel plate. You're shooting a rifle round like a 223 or 556, that thing is zooming past, and especially depending if you have a steel core versus, depending on the making material of the bullet, I mean, you're going to have these issues where the shrapnel comes right back at you, and it's so much more worse than shooting a pistol caliber, which, again, it's as if they had no common sense or safety training in their life. And this went pretty viral. Got 15.7 million views as well as 4,000 likes. Now, as youth might say, they were ratioed or roasted. Now, this comes from Sean Davis, one of the first commenters. I was going to say, I'm going to leave that picture on the screen to emphasize the points of their firearm ineptitudes, which, safety is the number one thing. And, yeah, they definitely did not do that right. Now, going to the comment section again. You have first one coming from Sean Davis saying, quote, "You could have killed someone today, you freaking moron. What kind of brain dead idiots shoot steel inside of 10 yards of the rifle?" Getting 16,000 likes, which, let me see, is that in fact? Yep, says, well, let's say ultra mega ratioed. The original post got 4,000 likes, and the first comment got 16,000 likes roasting them. Which, yes, that's one of the most unsafe shooting things you can do in terms of activities. Shooting that close with a rifle at steel targets. Ridiculous. Which, again, any true gun enthusiast would never do. It is almost incomprehensible how mentally vacuous these gentlemen were today. Ridiculous. Donut Operator, aka, I forgot his actual name, but nevertheless, he says, "Hey, the AK guy, check out these idiots getting 13,000 likes." The AK guy, known as Brandon Herrera, says, "Holy effing," try to make this moderately family friendly. He says, "Holy effing shit. Adam Kinzinger is the same dipshit celebrity, me not winning my election, celebrating me not winning my election." Again, click that subscribe button. It may help with my speaking ineptitudes. There are many, but as I've gained subscribers, I've slowly but surely increased my speaking skills. Granted, there's a low bar to start with and a lot of room for growth, but I have that theory. So click that button. Someday I'll be able to go through a whole episode speaking perfectly fluently. I was attempting to say, Brent Herrera said, "Holy effing shit. Adam Kinzinger is the same dipshit celebrity celebrating me not winning my election, and now him and his buddies are shooting each other, trying to have a safe range day like 8 dudes with 8.2 thousand likes." Yep. National Association for Gun Rights says, do you think they'd be doing a Darwin Award episode for politicians? Getting 1.9 thousand likes, which not the worst idea they've had. Let's go back to the main comment section here, not just responding to that particular one. You have Hodgson saying, "Y'all a bunch of dumbasses," getting 10,000 likes. Paul Zupa says, quote, "You're a total menace, Lucas Kuntz. Thankfully, no one died. What a surprise that a boneheaded like Kinzinger with you two. Do everyone a favor and get rid of your weapons and drop out of the race. You're not competent enough to use a spoon, let alone craft law in Congress." Getting 4,000 likes. Carlo Eagleman says, quote, "All I see are clowns. They have no effing clue what they're doing. It's amazing no one got worse hurt." Getting 1.9 thousand likes. And Moose says, "Wait, who hit him? Were you the shooter?" Getting 1.7 thousand likes. Sean Davis, let's see here. Same comment, actually. Oh, here we go. Mark Babia says, "Were the glasses on Kinzinger's head meant to protect his hair?" Actually did a cool little gif where they have an arrow pointing to the glasses. Clearly not protecting his eyes, but his hair. In his defense, it is quite nice hair. Don't get me wrong. It's got good pepperage to it and pretty good coverage. Pretty good hair. But, actually, yeah. Hearing aids don't look, or hearing protection rather, not too far in. They probably should be pushed in a little bit more. But, yeah. Even dumber. I got 3.7 thousand likes. Abigail Jackson says, "This is a weird tweet. We had a great day. By the way, we accidentally shot someone." Getting 6.3 thousand likes, which, yeah. Next order says, "Arms control negotiator. Dude can't even control his own arms. Can't make this shit up." Yep. Got, let's see here, 7.5 thousand likes. Chris Lashes says, "None of you should be allowed anywhere near long guns. A lot of unsafe and idiotic practices here." Getting 4.9 thousand likes. True. Western Lensman says, "White dudes for Harris do gun safety." Getting 4.3 thousand likes, which, yep. Hard pass, one of the most viral responses. Then, quote, "LOL, you got a reporter with Spall because you're shooting at steel like 6 yards. Nice job, idiot." Getting 10,000 likes. Phil Holloway says, "Why did you put a tourniquet on a grazing flesh wound? Why are people wearing eye protection on top of their head? Why are you shooting 223 rounds at metal targets 20 feet away? asking for a few million friends. Gained 4.8 thousand likes. No one is I'm above the law. Interesting profile name. Says, quote, former Marine and you don't even know how to hold an AR-15. Scope at 5 yards. Tannerite on the table. WTF, dude. Gained 1.6 thousand likes, which, I mean, again, as long as Tannerite, oh, not again, but as long as Tannerite isn't mixed, there's literally no way it's going to explode. One of the safest substances out there, so I can just buy it at Dick's Sporting Goods. If you're, well, wait, no, they don't sell, they might have that, but they don't sell fun stuff anymore. So more accurately, if you're a gun enthusiast, you're not going to go there, you go somewhere like Shields. You go there, you see all the fun displays where they have the Tannerite for sale. Someone by the name of Halleria Bryden says, we all hate reporters, but this is a little extreme. Lucas getting 2.2 thousand likes. Let's see. You also have Danny saying, quote, your range safety sucked. Shooting at steel close with safety glasses on your head. What a dumbass move. Getting 1.3 thousand likes. Let's see. I don't see a lot of guys sticking up for them yet. Armchair Warlord says, just a wholesome day shooting each other at the range. This reads like a parody tweet from a gun control account. Getting 1.3 thousand likes, which, yep. Not seeing any contrarian statements sticking up for these idiots yet. People bring up statistics or different opinions on, you know, the safest distance to shoot different particular types of firearms, which, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, not seeing anyone stick up for this guy. A couple more memes. Let's see. So I'll be interested to see if this actually affects their political career or anything like that, or let's see here. There's, well, yeah, I feel bad for the TV. Apparently, there's a TV reporter who got hit by the bullet fragment by Lucas Hunt. I'm not trying to mispronounce his name. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people are saying, you know, maybe Tampon Tim could help out with this situation. A lot more people pointing out the fact that he's not wearing safety glasses properly because again, they're not actually, his eyeglasses are not protecting his eyes, but his hair. Which, yeah, F- for gun safety and intelligence. I don't know how much dumber they could possibly have acted. And again, thankfully, no one died from it. There was, as Monty Python was saying, merely a flesh wound. So again, the silver lining situation. No one's been detrimentally hurt from this. But again, it's not making them look good and further highlights the ineptitudes of some people who think they know firearms and firearm safety. So let me know, do you think this will affect their long-term political career? I mean, shoot, that one guy's got over 1 million subscribers or 1 million followers on the X. So maybe, but let me know, because as always, be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone, everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.